you specialize in mindset. We are on the Mindset Mantra series, and we all know that mindset matters and it's the foundation of everything. But tell me, like, why did you get into the mindset realm as an entrepreneur, and how does that help you with serving your clients?
Let's be real. A lot of holdbacks and a lot of issues that we feel, like you said, it all sorts with the mindset, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of our growth stops because of our mindset, that mindset of lack, that mindset of self-belief and all of that stuff. So over the years, I found myself that, you know, more of inspiring women and encouraging people, whether it's male or female, to continue to tap back into their personal development and growing as the individual outside of their, you know, career or their profession. Mm-hmm. Because again, what we do, you know, how we grow as an individual and how we grow personally has a lot to do with how we grow professionally, you know? Mm-hmm.
Yes, for sure. And, you know, that internal part is so key. Like if we're on social, we see these pretty pictures, we see the Lambos, the houses, the beach. But when they click that button off and the lights go off and the live ends, we have to sit with self, our internal core. Are we really happy? Right? You may be making six figures, you're a millionaire, billionaire, but are you really flourishing in life and business? And it's hard out here.
It is.
But one thing that I love about mindset and what I do is helping people to be accountable for building courage so they can do what they really, really, really love. Yeah. And that's the cool thing about entrepreneurship. You can get paid to do what you love. Absolutely. Whether it's walking dogs, baking cookies, making journals, whatever the case may be, building community. And so, but it's not easy. So let's kind of talk about what has been some of the struggles for us. And when I say struggle, could be mindset blocks, could be, you know, your own internal transition from whether you're 9-to-5er into entrepreneurship or whatever the case may be, or even juggling family priorities and business. Like what was something that stood out for you that was a challenge? And if you need to think about it, I can go first.
Go ahead, go right at it.
Okay. So for me, I would say literally practicing what I preach. And now, sis, I left my 9-to-5 because I was not practicing what I preach. Walk full in your power. Do what you love. You can do it. But I'm up here juggling being an adjunct professor, teaching at a college, having a 9-to-5, full-time entrepreneurship, and a mom, and I was drowning.
Wow.
I was serving at a high optimal level, but guess who was getting the bare minimum of everything?
Your family.
And me. Mm-hmm. And yes, my family, because if I'm getting the bare minimum,
you're nothing to them.
What's left over for them?
Yeah.
And so I had to have a come to Jesus moment, and I decided to leave my 9-to-5, but I was scared to leave. So I am clean from my 9-to-5, 9 months now. Okay. Awesome. This is AA, not AAA. But right. I feel good because I'm pinching myself. I'm like, dang, the bills, I'm still paying my bills. Clients still coming. I'm still, yes.
Right.
God said, this is for you and you're going to do it in excellence. You're going to do it well. And you're going to do it with no fear. Mm-hmm. And so once I push fear out the way, man, I'm just like, and I'm still in transition. It's 9 months. It's like being pregnant, you know.
Right. You just birthed the baby.
Once you birth the baby, you still got to take care of the baby and raise them up. And so as a full-time entrepreneur, this has been I would call it a learning opportunity that's ongoing, but mm-hmm. leaving my 9-to-5, the fear of getting there to leaving and transitioning has been something that I'm currently experiencing right now, but it's a journey and I love it.
You said something and it sparked up like one of the struggles. And I think we all face, let's just be real and transparent here. It's fear, even though we're in the mindset realm, as human beings, right? We all have some level of fear and scarcity that sets in. It's just that I think we, as self-driven and mindset, we know how to tackle it. We know how to identify it, right? So when you asked me what was one of my things, it was simply just stepping into my own. I've been doing this professionally for over 15 years, yet when it came to doing it for myself, it was a little bit of fear and limiting beliefs, right? Those limiting beliefs that live within that. Am I capable? Am I worthy of achieving? Is this something that I can accomplish, right? Yeah. So it's, fear is one of the things that I personally struggled with, because I was like, okay, I heard you, God, this one, but I still, like, I don't know if I should be starting. And again, a lot of that fear comes from a lack of self-belief. The procrastination comes from self-doubt, like all of that stir up, and it shows up as excuses. It shows up as procrastination. It shows up in all of those different forms, all because of that internal feeling of, and that lack of internal belief that we're capable of doing great things.